as they take on the North Mason Bulldogs in Belfair, Washington. Tonight, looking for their 9th league win of the season and stay atop of the Olympic League, where the Dogs seek their 5th league win and stay in the playoff chase. It's the Bremerton Knights and the North Mason Bulldogs on the ISBNsports.com Game of the Week as the action starts now.
All right, and the tip is up, and we are underway here at North Mason High School here in Belfair, Washington. And it is the Bremerton Knights and the North Mason Bulldogs getting underway. Knights errant on their first shot. Bulldogs come back the other way, steal by the Knights. Here comes Matthews. Jalen Davis finds Enoch Tater, who rolls the first bucket in. Knights on top, 2-0. First quarter action here on the ISBNsports.com Game of the Week. Always fun to get out here to North Mason. And joining us here, matter moments here in the broadcast is Jim Porchin. Well, Jim, the Bremerton Knights walloped North Mason earlier in the year, my poor alma mater. But North Mason's, this is a big game for them. They're fighting for the final playoff spot.
No, that's true, but we're waiting to see how the Bremerton comes out to start the game. They didn't come out well against Kingston, even game in the first quarter. So we'll see if that repeats itself.
And so there we go. Let's fix that little problem. There we are. For Bremerton, as I mentioned, a big game for them. Their last win against the Bremerton Knights. So, we talk about the Bremerton Knights' long drought to North Kitsap, which they broke this year. But North Mason hasn't beaten Bremerton since 2018.
No, it's very true. The program has struggled out here for a while, but it seems to be on an upward track.
Free throw good by Jaden Davis. Next free throw, swish. 4-0 Bremerton out of the gate. North Mason comes back the other way. Here's McBride, leaves it short. Tripping down the rebound is Frank Allen getting the start tonight. Here's Jalen Davis soaring to the rack and laying it up and in. Jalen Davis quickly has 4, and the Knights explode to a 6-0 lead.
The difference is
Latrine coming in. Julian getting fouled by the Bremerton Knights, who end up at the free throw line.
The difference is in the lineup. Bremerton's lineup is the freshman Jaden Turner is starting for Junior McWhorter. I don't know why. Junior's deep on the bench, so it doesn't look like he's coming in anytime soon.
Latrine can't get the first free throw to drop down. Still remains 6-0. The Knights there with 6:37 to go here in the first quarter play. Latrine, Ben, flex, and bounce in the free throw. Getting the North Mason Bulldogs on the board. 6-1 Bremerton. Here's a steal by North Mason. Long pass down to Rebel as left-hand lane is good.
See, I'm looking at Kevin's. I don't see the big 6'7" player from North Mason. I don't even see him on the lineup. I wonder what's going on.
Maybe the same thing that perhaps happened to Frank Allen.
Well, his name's not even on the roster.
Ball poked out of play by the Latrine as the Knights are trying to feed one on the baseline to Davis. Goes out of bounds. Matthews inbounds to Davis. In and out. Back to Taylor. Left-hand lay and scoop shot is good. Enoch Taylor has 4 for the Knights, who lead it 8-3, lead it by 5. Back come the Bulldogs. Here's Revelez on him. Taylor defensively feeds off Allen on top to Latrine. Feeds up far side to McBride. Back out on top to Revelez, and the ball slapped out by the Bremerton Knights and a foul called.
Yeah, Bremerton playing back in a man-to-man defense right now. I'm curious why, but that's the coach's choice.
Can answer questions you don't know the answer to.
Nope, I shouldn't. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't ask the question.
Because I don't have the answers. But I have no backup. Relevez elevates for 3 and hits. Cameron Relevez the rip on the triple. And it's 8-6. Bulldogs hanging around. Here early in the first quarter, Enoch Taylor drives baseline left. Feeds out to Allen. Back out on top to Matthews. Sets up the offense for the Knights. Here's Allen turning and spinning and hitting for the 15 feet out from the free throw line. Frank Allen gets his first deuce. Knights lead at 10-6. Here's a turnover by the Bulldogs, and to avoid the fast break, Carson Morris reaches out and fouls Bremerton to avoid the fast break. That's actually a smart foul by Carson Morris.
That's true. Fouls aren't bad. They can be used, strategically. When you pick up your third, you got to be a little careful.
We started out against the Wildcats who'd like to get up and down the floor. They would foul them just to stop the fast break. All right, Matthews and the Knights will face some backcourt pressure shown by head coach Derek Smith and the North Mason Bulldogs. As Matthews weaves his way into front court, now to Taylor. Near angle three off the mark. Breakdown will track down the rebound. Morris will flip inbounds and save it for the Bulldogs. On the run they come, going left to right. Out on top to Latrine. Matthews in his mug. Feeds down far side for three. Back iron, no good. Matthews will corral in the rebound. Bring out a backcourt, splits the fingers. Behind the back dribble. Taylor on the baseline. Feeds it. Nice pass by Enoch Taylor. Precision vision finding Frank Allen for his second basket of the night. He's got 4 in the night's leader, 12-6. Doubling up the North Mason Bulldogs. Far side to McBride. Feeds it near side to Dunham. Far side to Morris. Jaden Davis with the steal. Gets bumped and bodied up and fouled by Carson Morris.
No, it is good to see tonight, Kevin. You were there Tuesday night, but the rest of the starters weren't getting any points. Frank Allen was getting points. Those are the drive down the thing from Davis. So Davis was carrying the load almost the entire game. It's good to see some more scoring by Bremerton.
Jaden Davis from 16. Won't drop. Latrine with the rebound. Feeds off to Dunham as he comes across in half court. Feeds across court to Butler. Still with it. As they work the ball around back to Latrine. Matthews on him defensively. Down to Revelez. Out on top is a pocket pick by Jalen Davis, who goes up. Then a right-hand floater and hits from short range. Jalen Davis quickly with 6, and it's 14. The 6, Bremerton leads by 8, their biggest lead.
It's an excellent defensive job by Turner.
Here's Matthews back the other way. Skids to a stop. He's out to Taylor. Drives in. High off the window and scores. Enoch Taylor. He has got 6, and it's 16-6. The Knights have exploded up to a 10-point lead. 3:19 to go here in the first quarter. Nice drive up to the alma mater today. As we talked about on the way to the high school tonight, there's a timeout call on the floor. We'll keep it right here. Everything's.
This isn't the building you went to school.
No, everything's different. It's like going to a different high school, and But the atmosphere is still relatively the same. Bunch of rowdy Belfarians. But the Knights have gone on a little bit of run. They've gone on an 8-3 run to take that lead and push it up to 10. Their biggest lead here in the first quarter with 3:08 to go. Bulldogs basketball coming out of the timeout, which the Knights will still huddling up. Now we'll finally break out of the timeout and hit the hardwood. The band's here tonight. Good to see Steve Hackett. Announced him when he played with Olympic College. Seems like yesterday, but a lot of tennis shoes have hit that court since I've announced him. At least over at Olympic College. He hasn't aged a bit. Bulldogs with the basketball. Feeds inside of Trina as the ball stolen away by Allen. Baseball pass down to Taylor. Goes up, lays it up and in. Enoch Taylor's got 8. And it's 18-6. Biggest lead by the Knights at 12. Bulldogs back the other way to Revelez. Spins across the deepest of Allen. Goes by him. Cut off at the pass there by Turner. Nice come back the other way. Feeds it to Taylor near baseline. Back on top to Matthews. Drives in. Right hand. Back. Nice lay-in by Aaron Matthews. Gets his first 2 of the night. Knights lead it by 13. Inside the latrine. Trolley by Davis. Here they come. 2-on-2. Davis. Left hand lean is good by Jaden Davis. Bulldogs see the Jim. They see the fast break by the Bremerton Knights.
Yeah.
Here's Latrine losing it to Allen. Goes in, right hand, and drives a charge. Gets a charge on Clayton Butler, the junior. 1:49 to go here in the first quarter of play. It's good to see Frank Allen back on the hardwood for tonight. So certainly use his experience, Jim, as he comes in here as a 6'6" senior. Of course, you know, they've had Mark Lamuda to kind of groom a little bit, the 6'8" junior, and JB and the 6'10" freshman. You sure see the difference, though, with Frank Allen.
Oh, yeah, just more experience on the floor. Like I said, after the Kingston game, that's what was. It was basically for Allen and Davis who were getting all the points in that game.
Bulldogs run down and face that backcourt pressure shown by the Bremerton Knights has caused a deep turnover after turnover, but the North Mason Bulldogs break it, flip it out to the far side. Good steal by the Knights, however. Jalen Davis will pick it up off the hardwood here at North Mason. Drive in with a little right-hand floater and hit. He makes it look so easy.
Yes, he does.
And it's 26-6, just like that. Bulldogs finding they're facing and realizing the league leaders driving in as Cameron Relatives and hits. He's got 7 of the 8 points for the Bulldogs. Aaron Matthews back the other way for the Knights. He's got 4.
Yeah, it's moving pretty quick.
Hard to keep our stats when it goes this quick.
No, I was just marveling because Junior McWhorter came in for the substitute. He's a guard. You'd figure he'd come in for a guard. But no, he came in for Frank Allen. So actually, Coach Davis went small. And here comes Matthews out, and Anderson checks in.
Kellen Anderson, he bonded 6th man for the Bremerton Knights. McWhorter's in the game now for the Bremerton Knights. Jim mentioned a moment ago. Feeds it further to McWhorter, and if you're near baseline, off the mark. High rebound taken down by Jalen Davis, who pivots and sticks it back in.
Yeah, he pivots so effortlessly. I've seen him do that on passing.
Spinning in, turning and firing is done and leaves it short. Ball reflected right back. And the Bulldogs score. 30-10. Shot off the mark. Rebound pulled down by McWhorter. Out to Jalen Davis, far side. Feeds it down to McWhorter. Far baseline for 3. Leaves that short. Butler with the rebound for the Bulldogs. 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. And a play for the final shot. Dunham near side to Butler. To 4, to 3. Dumps it inside. Out on top to Relevance for 3. In and out. And that one in the first quarter of play. The Knights explode with a 20-4 run to wind down the first quarter of play. And it's all Knights as they lead. North Mason Bulldogs 30-10. Be back. With second quarter action, we come back. You're listening to Bremerton Basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, questions have been asked. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices. Campers, travelers, and members. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. To see how H&K Insurance can assist you, call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
Okay, welcome back to North Mason High School. K-Mac with Jim Fortu. Tag teaming it again here out at North Mason.
No, you can keep riding in the car with me. I had to get to do something.
But the Bremerton last one, as we mentioned, the 2018 against the Knights. For the Bulldogs, this is a big game for them if they can pull this one off. But right now it's a 20-point lead after 1 quarter of play. And we'll talk about the playoff implications for the Bulldogs when time allows. inside. Nice pass. Elevating and up is Derek Dunham. Get his first two. 30-12. Here in the second quarter play. As the Knights come back the other way, right to left. Out on top. Turner for three. It hits. Jaden Turner his first three. And it's 33-12.
He's dangerous. I think in my opinion, he's a better shooter than Junior McWhorter.
Latrine gets it back out on top. Drives in against Davis. At the Dunham. Feeds inside the Latrine. Working his defense. Dallin Anderson goes up, and Dallin Anderson will be whistled for the foul. And then it's going to be Andrew Latrine, the senior, going to the free throw line for the North Mason Bulldogs. He'll be shooting two.
Yeah, get on that.
Kanye Tater, and the other day in the loss for the Olympic Trojan, for the Olympic Rangers, hitting with 29 points. Is that what I read? Having a good day. Him and James Zamore having good years for the Olympic College Rangers.
Yeah.
Latrine gets the first free throw.
On a very small bench. Rangers. Big J there doing what his 6'10" height will do, just reaching over the top of the defender in front of him and getting the rebound. I can't imagine being 6'10". I'd like to be 6'10".
He was bald. Jalen Davis from the far corner. This is it.
You said that before.
Told him the only line I got.
That's not a skill set I want.
Saw Rob Thomas down below. I saw him from the top. Didn't know he was here. Davis misses the breakaway lay-in for the Knights.
Yeah, his body got ahead of himself.
Latrine out on top. Splits the fingers, drives in, and may have walked with it. Nope, he gets fouled. Makes the bucket. Will go to the free throw line. And so Andrew Latrine gets the whack in the one. Who got the free throw line. Still haven't put that in. The bucket did count, didn't it?
Yeah.
There they go. Finally put it up on the board. Making sure.
That referee did.
33-15. Latrine scored. He's got 4.
Already 10 minutes into the second quarter, it goes fast.
I have a feeling it might even go faster if the score keeps elevating the way it is here in this one here from Belfair. Latrine will bend, flex, and back iron the free throw. Ball tapped out, lands in the hands of Grady Porter. Still with it on him, McWhorter defensively. Hands off the Relatives, rounds the corner, drives in and gets a good defense to Dayton Davis, leads it short. Gets his own rebound, goes up with the left hand, can't go. Bean will pull down the rebound for the Knights. Here comes the quarter, speeding out of backcourt. Right to left, go to Knights, pulls up just right to the free throw line for 15 and hit. Junior Davis McWhorter gets into the act for the Knights. And it's 35-15 with 5:48 to go. Here in the second quarter of play, Knights lead it by 20. North Mason Bulldogs going left to right. In the Latrine, Bulldogs trying to get some points from the inside, but that won't drop for Latrine. McWhorter comes out of the fray with it. Feeds out to Tater, drives in, splits the fingers, tries to get the ball out of there. Thrown away momentarily, and then finally secured by the North Mason Bulldogs as Butler will bring the ball out of backcourt for the Bulldogs. Dunham. The Relevez, far side, elevates for 3, and hits. Cameron Relevez, second 3 for the Bulldogs, and it's 35-18. And we have a foul back, coming back the other way. Is Sean McBride will check back in for the Bulldogs. Grady Porter will step out.
Can you imagine having the assignment of guarding Jalen Davis?
He does so many things.
That's why he's a tough guard.
He doesn't hit from outside. He drives in, and if he drives in on you, he has that little floater. And he also is a great passer. He feeds it into the and fires right back out to McWhorter for 3 and hits. Junior Davis McWhorter now has 5, and it's 38-18. Knights build their lead back up to 20. Latrine fires for 3. Rims off right. Tater with the rebound. In the front court to Jalen Davis. Near angle, back on top to McWhorter. Looked at somebody get the ball off to Dallin Anderson, couldn't do so. Feeds it back to McWhorter to Davis to Bean, inside to Anderson. Feeds back out to Tater. Just finds a lane and drives in and scores. Enoch Tater's got 10. 40-18. Knights lead by 22.
So much passing going on there. North Mason got confused.
Driving in, short range. Butler, these are short, Bean with another rebound for the Knights.
Yeah, it's tough to shoot over the 6'10" guy.
Could have a lot of arc on that shot. Jaden Davis, speaking of high arcs, fires and hits. The ripple and the triple for Jaden Davis. His first three of the night. And the Knights build their lead to 43-18 with 3:54 to go. Here in the second quarter, time on the floor, we'll take one too. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapists can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
All right, welcome back. Came back with Jim Ford 2.
According to that girl on that commercial there, stress causes health problems, so I mean, you and I are in trouble. There's no broadcast that's stress-free.
43-18, my blood pressure dropped just a little bit. Back to the old Landrum days here at Belfair. Rudy Landrum was the youngest of them all.
Yeah, that was the whole.
Billy Landrum was one of the older ones. And remember, in fact, when I started at Olympic College doing the public address there, he was the head coach, and Greg Guidi as well, North Mason alumni, his sidekick partner. Feeds inside the tree to the Bulldogs, picks it up, tries muscles his way in and scores. Nice job by Latrine. He's got 6. 43-20. They close the gap to 23. Matthews, McWhorter near angle 3. Off the mark, ball tapped out. Latrine will save it from going out of bounds. Gets it in the hands of Derek Dunham, the sophomore. Only 3 seniors on this Bulldogs team. They fight for a playoff spot.
Just shooting over 16 guys hard.
Yeah, the Latrine didn't get it up high enough, and being swatted right back in his mug. Dunham elevates for 3. Leaves it short. Ball ricochets out back to Dunham. Cross-court pass to Relevez. Sets his feet and fires off the mark. Taylor with the rebound for the Knights. Quick outlet pass to Matthews. Tries baseline left. Get up there by the good defense of Butler. Now to Bean. Pivots just left the free throw line for 15. Too strong. Hits the heel of the iron. Quick outlet pass down the floor to McBride. Tries baseline left against Matthews, and then tries to drive baseline and loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover by the North Mason Bulldogs. 2:29 to go in the first half. Quick game. Not a lot of fouls.
Nope.
Only 3 team fouls here in the second quarter. Here's a steal from behind by Relevez. Near side to Butler against Anderson. Out on top to Relevez. Converging on him is Taylor. Relevez splits the fingers, goes up from right hand to left hand, short. Offensive putback in, however, by McBride. Gets his first 2 for the Bulldogs. 43-22, Knights lead it by 21. Anderson, right down below us. We're up above here, perched high here, North Mason. Anderson to Matthews. Splits the fingers and then grabbed.
They finally called a foul. The officials over here with the bald spot, they were fouling right in front of him, and he was just, he must have had his eyes closed.
Non-shooting foul, but you can tell he was the bald guy. We're up high. You can tell.
Yeah, we're up. No. Well, we have the totally shaved bald guy, so he's not the. That's bald too. But okay, the white dude with the bald spot.
Well, the other guy, you can see the lights on his head.
Yeah. It does reflect.
Inside to Anderson. But bald is good look. It's a good look, baldness. Being in and out. Some people can pull that off. Being gets the pass back from the corner, goes up, bumped and fouled, and hits the bucket. Gets a chest bump from Dallin Anderson. The Jay Behan scores for the Bremerton Knights. His first 2.
No, that is one thing about Behan's game that needs to be fixed. His shot is so flat. He's narrowing the hole. Because here's a trivia question for you about that, since we're on the free throw. How big is the rim? Well, the answer I'm looking for is you can fit 2 basketballs side by side into it.
If you make both of those, can you get 4 points out of that deal? Latrine drives in, stripped of the basketball, and fouled as he goes into the lane. Foul's going to go against Bean, the big guy for the Bremerton Knights. 16 body in his big hands, grabbed Landry Latrine for the foul. 1:17 to go.
No, the point I was trying to make is if you shoot with a high arc and the ball's coming down, much better chance of going in the basket because it's twice as wide as the ball. If you shoot at a straight angle like Behan shoots, you make that basket size a lot smaller. So it decreases your chance of making the basket.
Well, those big guys, when they raise their arm to shoot, the basket's 10 feet high, and then when he's 6'10", he raises his arms, he's almost at rim level.
Right, that's why
hard to get the arc.
That's why he doesn't think he has to put any arc on it.
Latrine drives in, has a shot blocked from behind by Bean and out of bounds. Either that or Matthews got a hand on it. Bulldogs will maintain possession off to our right. And the inbound is stolen away by Davis. Long pass down to Matthews and blows the lay in. I think he wanted to pack it.
Yeah.
And then he thought he'd better just lay it in and missed it. Here's Jaden Davis from the baseline. Their teardrop runner off the mark. Latrine yanks down the rebound for the North Mason Bulldogs. Nice feed inside. Gets rid of it. Back out on top to Morris for 3. In and out. The battle for the rebound. Latrine comes up with it. Elevates, sticks it up and in. Gets the quarter off his feet and elevates it up and in. Andrew Latrine. He's got 8 for the Bulldogs. You trade it 45-24. With 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Davis to Matthews. You have about 9-second differential on the game clock to the shot clock. Here's Taylor for 3. Rattles it in. Enoch Taylor. He's got 12. It's 48-24. Nice hit it by 24. 6 seconds to go here in the half. Latrine, ball poked away. Stolen by Taylor to 1. Matthews for 3. Too strong at the buzzer. And that will find themselves at halftime. But the Knights leading the Bulldogs 48-24. In a moment, we'll have George Edgar come in for our halftime stats in just a moment. Well, Jim, we saw what the Knights can do to a team that just doesn't have as many weapons as the Bremerton Knights. The Bulldogs do have some weapons, but just not enough of them.
Yeah, but concerning there in the second quarter, the Bremerton only scored 18 points, and North Mason scored 14. So they played even in the second quarter, but because the Knights had a 20-point lead going into the second quarter, that's why they're still up.
Yeah, the Bulldogs, they need, of course, a win somewhere along the line. They beat Olympic 73-59 earlier in the year, but they lost to North Kitsap 63-55. Right now, Bremerton and Ole are tied for that final spot with the North Mason holding the tiebreaker against the Olympic Trojans. Here right now is Jordy Edgar with a halftime stats. Here we go. All right, fire away.
Davis at 13. Enoch Taylor at 16. Jalen Davis at 13. Nolan Matthews has 4. Frankie Allen has 6. Junior Davis Porter has 5. And JBN has 2 and 2 monstrous blocks. As for North Mason, they're 9 of 24 from the field, 2 of 7 from the line. Cameron Eves has 10. Andrew Latrine has 8. Derek Dunham has 2. Sean McBride has 2. And Jensen Beal has 2. It looks like it could be a tighter game than it is, but it could be headed for another blowout. Thanks, K-Mac.
All right. Okay, thanks, George. I'm not sure where you guys go. Against Kingston, it was at one point in time, it was an 18-18 quarter, I think, the first quarter play. And the Bulldogs got a holding serve in the second quarter of play here tonight, 48-24. Knights lead it at the break. We're back in the second half action. We come back. You're listening to Bremerton Knights Basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Science-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
All right, cut them both.